don't even know where you get stuff like this. Where do you get it? The 3 matches, and this is taking nothing away from the other 2, but LA Knight and Santos Escobar had the best of the 3. This was such a good match. LA Knight won with a BFT just caught out of nowhere, picture perfect good stuff. We've seen Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens fight a lot. I mean, a lot since they've joined WWE. But this match feels different. This storyline feels different. This is just how good these two are. They can wrestle 10,000 times, and they could find ways to make it feel different every single time. That's just how good these two are. When you have the best, you kind of have to have the worst, and Braun Strowman and Carmelo Hayes' match was by far the weakest of the 3. It was a disqualification where Carmelo Hayes pulled off an Eddie Guerrero. It's weird. I don't know why. The Bloodline were attacking Braun Strowman. Should I call them the Bloodline? Well, you know who I'm talking about. Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Jacob Fatu. Actually, I don't even think Fatu was out there, was he? I can't remember. I watched the show like not even 10 minutes ago, and I can't remember. It was that inconsequential. The 6-woman tag with Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Bayley taking on Roxanne Perez and the women of Judgment Day was fairly fun. I actually liked it. Competitive. Roxanne Perez is put here, but she's still technically in NXT. Can we just bring her up to the main roster, put her on one of the rosters, and be done with it? If you're going to use her, might as well do it. And Roxanne Perez won by pinning Bayley with Pop Rocks. Just a fun match. Fairly competitive, gave it time, and also there's a story here, and I'm for that. We had the finals of this mini tournament. It was Jacob Fatu, Carmelo Hayes, and LA Knight. Jacob Fatu hit the triple jump moonsault on Carmelo Hayes, but LA Knight pulled him out and pinned Carmelo Hayes for the win. If you want to count the finals as one of the matches, if you want to talk about the hierarchy, this was the best match out of all of them. It was a really good triple threat match. Sometimes triple threat matches, especially when everybody has wrestled twice, is hard to do. And especially given the matches that preceded it. You know, good and bad, they were all fine. They all had a different dynamic. Then they get in here and just have a totally new dynamic. It was awesome. I'm telling you, SmackDown's United States champion scene is so underrated. It's such good stuff. And the Cody Rhodes segment was excellent. The Rock was not as rambly as he was a couple of weeks ago. Was it last week or a couple of weeks? A couple of weeks ago, but this was good. There was more of a direction. I don't understand why The Rock put Dusty's death date on there. That was kind of weird. I